Hi, it's David.Rosen. Today we're going to highlight 6 homes that were listed in the last 45 days and went to contract. This is all post phase 2 reopening when real estate was allowed to be shown, and it's a really accurate snapshot of where the market is now. Now, there were well over 300 homes that were listed and went to contract in the last 45 days. And there's well over 1,000 homes that are in contract right now, homes that had been listed. But we're focusing specifically on these homes that were listed and went to contract in the last 30 days, as we always do, because we know, statistically speaking, that when we look at these types of homes, they sell for pretty close to the asking price. So let's jump right in. Our first one is 179 Bergen Street, and that was a townhouse asking $5.4 million. Look at these beautiful details and the screened-in porch. Now, this home is 19 feet wide, which is a little narrower than the traditional townhouse. However, it had no problem apparently finding a buyer with its asking price of $5.4 million, something I'm sure a lot of other townhouses wish they could say. Moving right along. Now, this was one of my listings. I made my own list. We actually had quite a few listings sell in the last 45 days. This one sold in only 11 days, 23 Wyckoff Street. It was featured in multiple publications, including the Brownstoner. And while the home needed work, it was a fantastic specimen of a home, 23 feet wide. And there was no front curb, so no front staircase, so you could just walk right in the front door, which is very attractive. However, this home needed a total renovation. And the people who bought it were developers who will be developing it into condos, taking advantage of the great width that it affords. The location was superb, and it's no shock to me that we sold it very close to the asking price. Number 3, 115 Allen Street, apartment 3. Now, this home was offered at only $1,247 a foot, and it had private outdoor space, which didn't even factor into that number. Offered at $2.25 million with combined common charges of about $2,400 a month, $2,500. That is just in line with what people are looking for in this price range. Very attractively presented, very attractively priced, and we can tell that it went to contract with a last asking price of $2.25. Moving on, 353 3rd Street, coming down in price considerably, another level, offered at $1.25 million with incredibly low common charges and taxes, only $537 a month. So offered at $125, we can assume it traded very close to the ask, and you can see why. High ceilings, brand new appliances and fixtures, or at least reasonably new, move-in ready, private outdoor space, all of the bells and whistles that buyers are looking for right now in 2020. Next on our list, back to Manhattan in NoHo, 88 Bleecker Street, apartment 5C, offered at $769,000 and was listed on June 18th, went to contract by July 16th. We can see that there's still a market for these co-ops, one-bedroom co-ops in prime locations. 88 Bleecker is unique that they don't allow students, to my knowledge, buying there. So whoever bought it was a professional person, and the sellers had no problem finding a buyer in today's market right now. Moving on, our last offering, back to prime Brooklyn Heights on 59 Pineapple Street, a building I sold in last year. This is a 1-bedroom, 3F, offered for $545,000 with a low maintenance of only $663 on a gorgeous street with lovely pre-war details. And while this home did not have great light, this line faces the back of the building, and it's not a huge 1-bedroom. They had no problem finding a buyer with an asking price of $545,000. This was only on the market between June 17th, and they went to contract on July 23rd. Thanks. As you can see, homes are selling now. Many of my listings have gone to contract, and we have showing requests and showings every single day. The real estate market, while filled with fear, as people wonder, where is the economy going, is active, and people are investing in real estate now before the election. Typically speaking, in non-election years, there are 11% more sales than during the election years. So this is a great time to buy because we can only imagine with more sales next year, the prices might go up. Thanks. If you have any questions about today's New York City real estate market, my name's David.Rosen. My website's thedavidrosen.com. You can see me on all my videos. I'm on the American Dream TV on Amazon Prime. And if you have questions, my email or social media or phone is a great way to reach me. Talk to you soon.